What would I do if Instagram disappeared? That's a good question. It's a scary question. One that I have avoided answering most of my adult life since starting The Broke Agent, because if this was a couple years ago, my answer would be that I would die. Not physically, of course, but my brand would basically be non-existent. My ability to reach people would be cut by 90%, and my earning power would be evaporated instantaneously. In fact, I would probably go back to selling real estate and being an actual broke agent, which would be the most ironic thing of all time. But thankfully, I'm not in that position anymore. And in this video, I'm gonna talk about why and the ways you can make your brand less vulnerable. If you like the sound of that, throw this video a like and subscribe to the channel. In fact, stop what you're doing right now, like this video, and let's get it to 100 likes. All right, so Instagram is obviously my favorite platform. It's the most versatile and in my opinion has done the best at staying relevant and evolving with and taking from all the other social platforms. But it's also the most vulnerable. It gets hacked the most, you get shadow banned for seemingly everything. The algorithm changes more than the CEO of NAR. My point is you can't go all in on Instagram and you shouldn't go all in on any platform. When I started The Broke Agent in 2015, one of the smartest things we did was get the Broke Agent handle on all major platforms. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, Pinterest, LinkedIn, thebrokeagent.com. We were everywhere because we wanted to be omnipresent. Of course, as a one-man show, it was impossible to publish content on all these platforms, but I was very diligent on growing Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, which I stupidly stopped after a year, and now we've picked up posting every single day.
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
Every piece of content that went out on Instagram always went out on Facebook and Twitter. As I started to grow on Twitter, I would use it as a dumping ground or test site for all of my jokes before putting that concept on a meme or a video. But let's get tactical now. What I was always good at and what really helped me grow the Broke Agent brand and now BAM is using each platform to grow the others. You'll notice on Instagram that I'm always plugging my Twitter. I'm not telling people to follow me there, but I'm actually taking screenshots of my tweets and putting them in my feed and in my stories. This is because I like the format. It looks better than a white background or Canva template, but more importantly, it lets people know that I'm on Twitter. I also put those same posts on Facebook, so if you want to grow with Twitter, use your screenshots and post them to other platforms. Don't just tell people to follow you on Twitter. Now I know what you're thinking, why the fuck would I want to grow a Twitter account? You're not going to get leads on Twitter, and yeah, I mostly agree with you, but now that you're growing your Twitter can actually grow other platforms. People are way more likely to click on a blog post or a YouTube link or a newsletter sign up on Twitter than they are on Instagram or TikTok. The main goal of cross-platform promotion is to give people a reason to follow you somewhere else. If you just publish the same content everywhere, there's no reason to follow you on the other platform. So if you're plugging your Facebook page or your group on Instagram, don't just post follow my Facebook page. Post something that creates FOMO, like I always post my listings first on Facebook, so make sure that you're following me there, or join my Facebook group because that's where I post all my information to our client events, and that's where you could exclusively get access to the details of the client events. Or if you're trying to grow your YouTube, you should be posting snippets and clips to your Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter with the call to action to see the full video, head to my YouTube channel. On YouTube, we're constantly telling people to join our email list, go to our website, and to follow our Instagram. On our blog, we're always embedding our podcasts, our shows, and our posts. My point is you should be leveraging each platform to grow all of your platforms simultaneously so you don't run into a situation where you're dependent on just one. Now, the best way to grow everything together is through email. Embed your Instagrams, your blog posts, your YouTube videos, your podcasts, your Facebook group posts into your email newsletter, which should help in growing everything else. In fact, your email newsletter should be your #1 focus because you own it. It's not at the mercy of any algorithm, and hitting people's inbox converts much higher than hitting their feed. What I look to do on the Broke Agent Instagram is a screenshot of snippets of my email that gives people FOMO. They make it feel like they have to join. Then I hit them with the newsletter sign up with a link in my story. Or of course, I like to trade something of value like a lead magnet or an ebook. And if you want to learn how to do that, you got to join BAMX, our private community with courses and training on how to do all of this. We have a YouTube course, an email course, a lead magnet course, follow-up, objection handling, Instagram, and all things marketing, plus a bi-weekly mastermind with referrals, digital events. We have it all in BAMX. So hit that link in the description or the pinned comment and use code marketing for 10% off. So now the answer to the question, if Instagram was deleted, what would I do? Basically, I'd be happy that I grew all my other platforms and that I kept doing it because you never know what could happen.